We in our orbit, drifting through the night. 2 months vibing, everything feeling right. Stories, secrets, and the things we can't hide. Gabby and Laci, keep your heart on the rise.
What's up, y'all? It's your girls, Gabby
and Laci.
Welcome to In Our Orbit.
Y'all see it.
The podcast that feels like your childhood bestie.
A good playlist.
And a little piece, all wrapped into one.
All wrapped up. All right, y'all, sit back because we're about to talk. Let's get into it.
This is Soul Talk, where we pause, breathe, and be honest about where we are.
Who will go first?
I guess I can go first.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So I feel good. You know, just sometimes I do feel a little overwhelmed, you know, because I have a lot on my mind, and I just feel like, I guess I'm just constantly thinking about, okay, well, where I should be by now or where I could be. And I just gotta just chill, you know, relax and just let God just do what he gotta do, you know. Because, I mean, we can't put a time on, you know, the things that we're trying to accomplish. You know, we have setbacks, and I don't know, we just got to take it one day at a time. What you got to say?
Well, to piggyback off of that, what she's saying, yeah, for real, because me, myself, personally, I just knew. By the time I was 25, baby, I was going to be married. Yeah. I was going to have the white picket fence. Mm-hmm. I was going to have all this and that. But guess what, baby? If I had all this and that, I wouldn't be sitting here. But my soul check-in for this week is I've been so happy, so excited this weekend. And I got so much going on in my life. Like stuff that'll make a sane person not be. I don't know what that means, but you know. I got so much stuff going on in my life.
You know what you're trying to say.
That'll make a person that'll drive a regular person insane. It'll drive a regular person insane. But you know, keep a positive energy.
You know,
stay prayed up.
Yeah, definitely gotta stay prayed up.
Give it all to give it all away.
Give it up. Give it to him and let him handle it.
Give it all away.
Because we also gotta realize that, you know, like our timing and his timing is two totally different timings.
Period.
So,
but also, what's faith without works? Mm-hmm. We gotta put forth the effort to do things that we need or that we want.
I mean, we have to meet him halfway.
Definitely.
You know, we have to do he does his, and I mean, he already got it. You know, we just gotta do what we gotta do on our end and meet him where he is. So, you know, make sure we ready.
Period. And that's this episode soul check-in. Stay lifted, stay moisturized, and stay out of anything God didn't send for you.
Period.
Stay out of it.
The ending on that, baby. Stay out of what God didn't send you.
But girl, listen.
What?
Y'all not even gonna believe this one.
Y'all not gonna believe this one. I don't know if I'm ready. Because we got some tea for y'all, baby.
Girl, let me tell y'all. So I don't know if y'all seen it. It's probably been going around or whatever. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's this girl that took her cousin's baby that her cousin pushed out to health for 9 months. Took this baby and told her guy that she was fake pregnant for, that this was her baby. So she used to get the cousin baby all the time. Like, she used to send the baby back with like hella gifts and just like wanting the baby every weekend, you know, giving the mama a break because she got a few kids. So, you know, mama needs a break. So, you know, she thought her cousin was just doing a great thing, girl. Come to find out, she done told the boy this her baby. The boy watching the baby. The boy kissing the baby. The boy got a bond with the baby. And he think the baby name is Kyrie, but the baby name not even Kyrie.
What?
To be honest, I can't even say what the baby name is because I ain't looking into it that much. But I went on this baby page, well, on the mama page, on the baby's mama page. I went on the baby mama page, and she was like, "Yeah, this girl was sick." She posted pictures of the guy.
Wow.
And the only reason why she found out is because her cousin, who is friends with the guy, seen the baby and then seen her post a picture with her baby in the store. He was like, "Cuz, this your baby?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's my baby." And he was like, "Well, cuz,
they look like your baby. That baby look like your baby.
Let me call up dude. So he can
hey yo,
run it down. How it going?" And they was trying to add her cousin to the call.
Your baby.
But her cousin,
they look like your baby.
Didn't want to answer the phone. But then once everything rolled out on Facebook, oh, now the cousin looking for clout. How you looking for clout when you use her baby? You use her baby to lead a dude on. It's a thing, and that's his baby. That's and he crazy right trip part. The baby kind of look like him. The baby kind of looked like him, so it wasn't that hard for him to be like, "Oh, this not my baby" type shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the truth right there.
Yes,
what?
Girl. What you got to say about? I mean, what would you do? Like, if that was you, like, what would you do?
Girl, honestly, I couldn't even tell you what I would do because this story here is wild. It's wild. Like I'm.
Girl, this is wild turkey.
Girl,
wild turkey cheese.
So the girl, she faked the pregnancy, right? She faked the pregnancy. Okay. Mm-hmm. She took her cousin baby. And had this dude thinking that was her baby. The whole time her cousin thinking, her baby going, spending time. You got your cousin baby around a whole dude that sure you know nothing about.
Whole time. Wait, hold on. Let me wrap it up. Put it in a pretty bow. Whole time, the gifts that the girl comes back with the baby came from the dude. The boy bought them gifts. She had looking like she was buying that baby all that stuff. He bought the baby nothing. Just be lying. Just be lying. Like, what you thought you were gonna get? How long did you think you was gonna get with this sister girl? Like, y'all from the same
somebody
city.
Already dated and caught on to it. Like,
y'all are from the
this is your baby.
City, bro.
Yeah, baby, you was bound to get caught. Yeah, but honestly, to tell y'all the truth, I don't know what I'd do in this situation. That's you wouldn't know what to do unless you was in that situation. So exactly. I can't really.
I'ma just say, look, if it was me and my child,
I ain't gonna lie,
cousin.
I ain't gonna lie, she would have had to catch them hands because
I was about to say, you gotta get these fists.
You have to be
around a dog, baby. You gotta get these fists.
Like that dude could have been.
He could have been anything.
Yeah,
but from the looks of it, like the baby was in good hands. But
thank you,
Jesus. But like at the end of the day, girl, what is you on? It don't get that serious.
What is you on?
That's a real baby. He could have been calling that dude that.
The world is getting.
And they calling the baby Kai. Probably the baby probably like, who the hell is Kai?
Right.
Who is Kai? Because he was Kai. Me.
Baby. Let me take a sip on that one. Now.
It's tea.
You're probably going to be sipping a whole lot more tea. I'll tell you the tea that I got.
Come on, girl.
All right, y'all.
Warm it up, baby.
Warm it up. Let me.
Warm it up.
All right. So, I don't know a lot of y'all that know who I'm about to talk about right now. But this is, now forgive me if I don't say his name right. I think it's Liangelo Ball. Yeah, dude, I got that song.
Okay, that's
him. Okay, so we all know Miss Nikki Baby from Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop LA. Okay, so they started dating right around like 2022. They met on some type of trip. And they ended up having 2 kids. They had a boy in 2023. I think his name was I forgot the name. But I know the girl name is Lanaya. And she was born 2024. Forgive me if I'm messing up on the names. But fast forward. Okay, so they were together, had a relationship. Obviously, they broke up.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up leaving Miss Nikki Baby. And I'm saying Miss Nikki Baby because that's what I know about from Love and Hip Hop. Left her and went to a girl named Rashida Nicole.
I'm gonna pull her right on
the and that's exactly what he did. He left Miss Nikki and went to Rashida Nicole. She's an influencer, right? Okay, so they ended up getting married March of 2025, but it was short lived because they ended up getting divorced in July 2025, right? Okay, so the whole point of this story is I came across a post on Shade Room, right? I probably shouldn't have said that, but
girl, go off.
Whatever. But I'm giving all copyrights, whatever, such and such. Okay, because this is where I got the information from. So I'm giving y'all the credit. Girl, all right. So he basically said that he should have stayed home.
They always regret it. The grass ain't always green on the other
side. And when
I
saw this post, I'm like, wow. This is what they mean when they say the green isn't always the grass ain't always greener on the other side.
Yeah.
Because you think you're leaving, you know, what you got, you think you leaving a 80 and you want to get in 20. You know? How do you know? Like they used to say, you know?
You were leaving a 100.
Right.
And going to a dime.
Right.
Just because it's a dime.
And baby, why would you leave a diamond for rhinestone? Now, no shade. I'm no shade to Rashida. I'm not saying she's a rhinestone, but at the same time, it's like, why would you lay up here? You had 2 kids with her. You know, y'all. I'm not saying everything is going to be perfect because it's not. But for you to just leave her after she had, you know, your kids, and then you move on to somebody else, then when she says, this is the kicker right here. When she says that she is pregnant, he decides he wants to divorce her.
Oh, he done went too far now.
Well, ain't that about her?
So what you married her for?
Honestly, I didn't get too deep in that.
Answer this.
But it's like, why did you marry her?
For? What do you marry her
now,
for?
I will say that Rashida did. Now, Miss Nikki Baby, I didn't see her reply or I didn't see her, you know, make a post about anything. But Rashida Nicole said on a post on Instagram that she said, now you don't like me, but you didn't like her. You know? And now you going getting girls and you this, that, and the third. It's just a whole mess. And then she later went on, I think it was a post on Snapchat, like, you know, saying that she can't wait till, you know, the truth come out and how, you know, he don't take accountability for, you know, the things that he did. You know, nobody forced you to marry me, you know, just like nobody can force you, you know, basically she said, you know, just like nobody can force you to raise your kids like that. Now, hey, not my words, these are hers.
I feel that wholeheartedly.
But the whole gist of it is make sure people know your intentions.
He just cool with them.
You know?
Huh? I'm sorry. Keep going. I'm saying he's cool with it.
Be pure in your intentions when you get into relationships. You know, because you lay down with somebody, you have kids, y'all stuck with each other for life until that baby 18 years old. Until that baby can do what he can do or she can do on her own. Y'all gotta know how to co-parent. Y'all gotta know how to be cordial or something. But like I said, this right here is a whole mess and a half. It's a whole mess.
Well,
I don't know if you.
If I was any of those ladies,
anything to say about this? Because
if I was any of those ladies, he would be done so. Like, he would be done so. Like, there would be no talking.
So now, like, you got 2 kids with Miss Nikki Baby, and you got a child with Rashida.
Like, if you don't want to take care of these kids, cool. Talk to the courts.
Yep. And that's exactly what Miss Nikki Baby did. She did take him, baby. She took him to court. Get that child support, baby. Get that money, honey.
That's all I got for you.
Get that money, honey.
Talk to the courts. I'm not about to beg you to take care of your kids.
Exactly.
The kids that you made the kid that you supposedly wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to the courts.
And they actually recently, I seen on a post that Nikki and Leangelo, they actually were celebrating their daughter's first birthday together. So obviously they have something, they're working together to keep everything, at peace. But this is not to bash them or anything like that.
We said all this to see if you want to mind your business and stay at home, none of this would have happened.
And that's why we mind our business occasionally.
All right, y'all.
This is Heavy Rotation, where we share every song that hijacked our brain this week.
Period. So on this week's Heavy Rotation, Gabby, get it up. On this week's Heavy Rotation, I think his name is Elmine. I'm gonna put his name up on the screen. His name is Elmine, and it is the Heat the Streets EP.
All right, so we're gonna play a little bit for y'all.
We're gonna play a little bit from each of them. Just go to the middle part of each song.
All right.
Every song on this EP is just amazing to me. He has a great voice.
So which one?
I'm having all the songs.
All right. The first song I'm gonna play for y'all is called "By Now."
Skip to "By Now." Let's just skip through it a little bit. All right, that's "By Now." Miss High July. I mean, it speaks for itself, y'all. He's a vibe. This is Useless. The song is with Money Long. Yeah. All right, next song. This is Damage Control.
All right.
Now what you got? So my next song is Control by Tank. I just like the beat to this song. This song just make you wanna.
All right.
Hey.
Lay up for you. Wait up, don't snooze. Just wanna bless you, I do. There are rules I gotta be in.
All right.
And my last song, y'all, I gotta dedicate this one to my baby. He has me playing it every day on the way to school. Every day. This is what he want to hear. He said, I want to hear Be Blessed. Every single day. But that is not my problem, at least not today. Cause right now I feel alright. Today I feel alright. Let me tell you, I feel alright. All right, Gabby. That's it for mine.
All right.
What you got, Gabby?
I'm up next.
What you got, girl?
All right. So for my heavy rotation, the first one I got is Madison Ryan Ward. It's called Mirror. So I'm pretty sure some of y'all are familiar. Yep.
One of my favorites.
So let me play a little bit for y'all.
To mine and
understand that maybe we never can. Keep me in your mirror, but don't take your eyes off the road. Holding on won't get us any nearer. All right. That's enough.
We got a long way.
Sure do. All right, now my next one is Hard Times by Aaron Cole featuring Molly Music. All right, this is those two songs are actually a part of my uplifting playlist that I play every morning when I go to work.
You have a nice playlist, by the way.
Hard Times. Hey. All right. See that? You get called. Okay, I got one more. Now this one, I don't know how many of y'all listen to Damani. That's T.I.'s son. This song
Love
is
him
called
down.
"Sexy" by the Mighty featuring Trinidad James.
This song
is just a vibe. Like you would definitely like,
this song is so funny to me.
You'll definitely be dancing.
Cause Trinidad James, where were you? Where have you been?
Right.
And you come out with this with your money.
Hey, sing.
Fashion killer, mash up the scene. My nigga.
Hey,
oh.
Come on.
Hey, fun diva. Hey, dirty one.
Hey.
Baby, this song is definitely a vibe. Like, baby, if you in a nice little, like a little Ricky or just in the club, baby, that song, come on.
Yes, y'all.
Definitely catch a vibe real quick with that one.
And
all right,
that's this episode's
heavy rotation.
It's time for the bestie breakdown.
The bestie breakdown.
The bestie breakdown. Hey.
All right, welcome to Bestie Breakdown. Well, two grown women talk like we ain't got no bills. Like we ain't got rent, like we ain't got the electric, the water. Yeah.
Put my bag on.
Don't get no we gonna patent it later. But yeah.
The bestie breakdown.
Yeah.
So what we talking about today, girl?
So we about to talk about the one, the only, and the infamous.
The demon.
Yeah. Sean Combs, aka Puffy
Diddy,
aka Diddy, aka
Puffman, Puff Daddy,
off, aka just it's a lot that yeah.
AKA Mr. Egotistic.
Yeah.
Mr.
Narcissistic. That came out so wrong. I ain't gonna lie. But don't talk about me.
He's just a disgusting individual.
Very.
Very.
To think about all the stuff that he did to these people is crazy. And to know what we've been knowing. Because I done watched quite a few documentaries already about Biggie Smalls, Tupac, and about his possibly being involved, but I don't think it's possibly. I'm pretty sure he is. You know,
and this boy was getting off of so much stuff.
Yeah.
If y'all would have got him and locked this man up,
a lot of stuff would have went undone. Like a lot of people didn't have to go through the trauma that they went through if he would have been.
If they would have locked him up when they was supposed to lock him up, just because he hiring 8 lawyers and all this and that.
I know money talks, but baby,
evidence speaks as well. Just like how they found a gun that shot that girl in the car with him and J-Lo.
Yep, very much so.
Cause like evidence is speaking. Why y'all not locking him up? Y'all, I mean, he can't say, "Oh, that's not mine."
Like there is no way
somebody in the car. It matches the bullet.
And there is no way, like, all these years that went by and y'all still cannot find out who killed Tupac and Biggie.
They know who did it.
Y'all know who did it. But y'all keep it under wraps. And I ain't gonna lie, 50 Cent?
But no, wait, they did say, oh boy, what's his name? O'Keefe guy?
O'Keefe, I know he was supposedly involved in, like, a chain snatch.
He's supposed to stand trial.
Oh yeah, okay.
For Tupac next year.
Okay, so he probably had some involvement, but
of course he did.
We know that Diddy was the main culprit, and with the whole Biggie,
got a hand in it.
With the whole Biggie situation, Biggie wasn't even supposed to be. They weren't even supposed to be in LA. Period. Biggie didn't even want to go to LA, but guess what? Puffy, you can't tell him no.
It's set up, baby.
You can't tell him no.
Everything about him is set up.
So yeah. And Biggie
was crooked.
I was thinking the same thing, but he just been.
No, let me fix it, y'all.
Yeah, let's fix it. Let's see. All right, there we go. Ooh. All right, but yeah, we're not gonna try to get too far in this topic, but it's definitely been. It's a controversial topic. Everybody gonna have their opinion on what it is, but unless you was there, you ain't gonna really know what it was. But looking on the outside, looking in, I could believe it.
I mean,
I can believe it.
Being unbiased, the amount of evidence and stuff that's coming out is showing that he's not an innocent man.
Yeah.
And
he's been doing this.
The way that the world, the way that the Lord, the way that the person is eating him up,
it all came back
showing that he's guilty.
Cause he ain't got nothing but the gray hair showing.
Baby, he
look a hot mess.
He looked done.
And it's crazy because the guy that was okay, so yeah, first picture, man. I can't even look at the face.
Oh no, your boy, turn around the market.
Like, can you believe this?
Man, them pictures, them courthouse paintings, drawings, baby, who did that? And
baby, y'all was being funny on the slick. I ain't gonna lie, cause some of them was crazy.
Some people looked like Uncle Ruckus.
And it's sad because a guy who was his partner in the beginning, when he got fired from working with Andre Harrell and everything that I think his name was what, Kurt? Ooh, sour. Yeah. Ooh. But Kurt, he had a lot of, mainly was the one with like the ideas and stuff like that, and they just said, you know what, I'm just gonna take it and run with it. And just left him high and dry. And guess the crazy part is the things that they were saying he was doing at Free the crazy thing, he did it to his friend. And it's like all this stuff is coming out. All it took was one.
I'm sorry.
And the lemon delicious, huh?
The little lemon.
The lemon.
The delicious lemon.
All right. But anyways,
swish.
Okay. All right. Swish, Kobe. All right. Stephen Curry. All right. Yeah, you said Stephen, but I said Curry. But anyway. All right, y'all. But yeah, this story is crazy. Was it?
Like, no, it was my throat. Like, I shouldn't have ate that lemon like that.
I didn't know
that little lemon.
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
My
stomach sounds in his mouth.
We try not to be all over the place, but this whole, these 4 episodes got us all over the place.
Yeah.
And it's sad that a lot of the artists, oh my gosh, and then Aubrey from Danny Kane, hearing what from another person's account of what they saw when they walked into the room. Mm-hmm. A bodyguard, and
too much.
It was a very traumatizing situation for everybody involved, especially,
Oh, go ahead, baby.
Oh, especially Cassie. Like, it was a shame. Like, is it really worth the power, the fame? Is it really worth?
Is it worth it?
Hurting people that didn't do anything to you. They just wanted to, show the world their talent. And don't get me wrong, you came across a lot of people that are very talented, but you did them wrong.
You did me wrong. I thought you were true. You ran out of my life now. I'm so through with you.
Now he had to do 50 months, for charges, and then he's supposed to be going on trial.
That's 2 years and 2 months. No, I'm just so down. That's 4 years and 2 months.
So the situation with Tupac, so it's like, man, a lot of lives was lost.
A lot of dignities were taken.
Confidence, security within themselves, it's messed up. Like, he really don't know the damage that he has done to a lot of individuals, and honestly, I hope that they get the justice that they deserve.
So, I had a question. Do you have any advice to the people involved, the people that are victimized by him, or Do you have any advice for Diddy himself?
Honestly, for Diddy, I think he should just repent, and he needs to pray, pray to pray to Jehovah God.
He better
and ask for some forgiveness.
Ask for some guidance.
Guidance,
This man got demons on his body.
Like, he definitely went through some things when he was younger, and that definitely played a role in how he's handled everybody in his life. You know, but I understand there are other people that have went through a lot of traumatizing things, but they actually decided to take a positive route. You know, they didn't, I'm going to go hurt this person, I'm going to go hurt that person, I'm going to do this, do that, you know.
He do anything to get what he wants.
Yeah, anything.
To always look like the victim at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think I got some advice for maybe the victims. Definitely seek counsel if y'all ain't seeking counsel.
Right, definitely.
For one. I mean, y'all can use God as a counselor as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, at the end of the day, when it's just you,
excuse me,
he always there.
Yeah.
So you can use him for counsel.
Never gonna leave your side.
As far as like being like traumatized, because like I've been traumatized and stuff like that. So like you can say like it's fine until you know you have to bring it up, or until you have to relive that moment, or until you get triggered. You know, so definitely seek counsel, even though you know seek Christ and you know.
Yeah, because if you don't, you know, something is always going to trigger that. You know, so you definitely want to try to find different, you know, coping mechanisms to, you know, get you through. You know, I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but definitely just take it one day at a time.
Honestly, go visit him in jail. Put him across the table by the little extra neck skin because you know he's drying up. Put him across the table by the extra neck skin
like a boom
and say, "Look at you now." Huh? And then get
what Philly said, until you do right by me, everything you do gon' crumble.
But look, take our advice at your own risk.
And we do mean at your own risk.
Okay, right. Okay now.
Let's be blunt. Not messy, not petty.
Just honest.
Respectfully. Alright, so
who gonna go first? Who wants to speak their mind first?
Alright, so I'm gonna just say this. If you ain't got nothing else to say,
go off.
Don't say it at all.
Don't say nothing.
I know it's hard, especially for, you know, most people, you know, y'all very blunt. Y'all say what's on y'all mind. But sometimes everybody
ain't gonna accept the word that you say the way that you want it to be accepted.
So you just gotta be mindful of what you say and how you say it. How you say it.
It's not really what you say.
That's what I wanted to say.
You can say stuff because, like, I know me myself. You can say stuff and not mean it how it comes off.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if somebody is taking that the wrong way, at least reassure them, "Oh, I didn't mean it like that." For you to take it that way, you know.
Right. And I know sometimes at the moment we may not realize the way we said something came off wrong. So that's why it's also good to just think about what you're going to say before you say it.
Yes.
And just watch your tone. You know, and your demeanor. And another thing, keep your negative energy to yourself. Don't bring it around me. Don't put it on me. I don't want it.
You don't want it, baby.
I don't want it.
Okay, so for me, if you don't like me, act like it. Like, if you don't like me, don't bother me. Don't look my way. Don't speak my name. Like,
I'm not.
Act like I don't exist, and I am already acting like you don't exist. So like, just keep it at that. Like, we ain't gotta kumbaya when we see each other. Kumbaya. We ain't gotta say hello when we see each other. Kumbaya. Oh, another thing, I don't like being in company of people who have intentionally done me wrong. If you have intentionally done something to pin somebody against me, to harm me, to make me look bad, to make me look crazy.
Tell him again.
I don't want to be in your company. Please stay over there. Stay far over there.
Over there.
Don't invite me to no parties. Don't invite me to sit down with you. Don't ask me for no hugs. I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't like me, and that's fine.
Oh well.
Act like it.
Whoop-de-doo.
Act like you don't like me.
Whoop-de-doo.
Keep it going.
Keep it pushing. Keep moving, baby. That's the best way to be. Like,
period.
Like I said in the beginning, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
If you don't like me, forget about me.
Keep it pushing, baby.
Period.
High and by. We ain't gotta have a full-fledged conversation. We ain't gotta do none of that.
You feel like you
just respect, mutual respect. That's all it gotta be.
Period.
You know, that's all.
And if you feel like you have to do something to sabotage a relationship to make yourself look better or make yourself feel better, please do so. But leave me out of it. Because I can always back up everything and prove everything that you saying to mess up any relationship that I have going on, where it be with my parents, with my siblings, with my cousins, with my co-workers, with anybody, with the associates, with the stranger. I got all the facts and I keep all my receipts.
Period. All of them.
And that's all the clarity we needed.
And see, like a CVS receipt, it keep going and going.
And that's the clarity we needed. Next topic.
Good. We definitely needed that.
Woo! Definitely needed that.
All right, y'all. Let's slow it down a bit. This is a piece of faith.
This is a scripture that blessed us, checked us, or reminded us to breathe. So I guess I'll go first on this one. So the scripture that I chose was from 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 6 to 7. So first I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to tell you how I interpret it and how I live by it. All right, so this one is, if you humble yourselves under his mighty hand by casting all your cares on him, because he cares for you. Did you hear that? Cast your cares on him. Cast your cares, all of them, on him, because he cares for you. You know what I mean? That means when something hard in your life, give it to God. That means when somebody think that they stepping on you, give it to God. He gonna handle it.
Right.
If somebody is a naysayer, like the people from our last session, you give it to God. He gonna handle it. And at the end of the day, ain't nobody about to break my peace. I walk around here happy, smiling every day. You know why? Because I give all my cares to God.
So I can tell you right now, because if you do,
baby,
you're gonna be miserable.
At one point in my life, I was so miserable, down bad, just thinking about how my kids' sperm donor not trying to be in their life, and how he not trying to do nothing for them, and he not even trying to see them, call them. He ain't never even seen a baby.
That's sad.
You know what I did? I prayed about it and I said, God, I'm giving this to you. I'm going to let you handle this. And in due time, I am going to get paid back for everything that I did for my kids and everything that he didn't do for them kids. Tenfold.
That's right.
Tenfold.
Period.
Because why? Because what the end of the scripture say?
Drop the mic.
Because he cares for you. He cares for me. Period.
He cares. He truly cares, baby.
That's T. Clock it.
Clock it.
T.
You know what's crazy? That the scripture that I chose it correlates. It definitely correlates.
It correlates. Okay, cool.
This scripture comes from Psalms 55, verse 22, and it reads, "Throw your burden on Jehovah, and he will sustain you. Never will he allow the righteous one to fall."
Yeah.
As you say, he cares for you. Throw all your burdens on him, and he will sustain you. He will not allow his righteous ones to fall.
Did y'all hear? That happened twice in the Bible. Probably happened more than once.
Definitely not more than one accounts. Definitely.
So if it happens, if it's a more than one occurrence in the word,
right?
Then I mean it must be true. I mean it gotta be true.
Absolutely, totally.
Then mean it gotta be true. Anybody see me anytime they tell you I'm the happiest person ever. Every time somebody see me, I got this big old Kool-Aid. You see that Kool-Aid small right there? It's always
mind, y'all. We didn't really do this together. We did our own Bible verses separately, so we didn't piggyback. We just went with what we. And hey, that it came out. It came out in Psalms and it came out in 1 Peter. So what that's telling you? It's telling you right now to give all your cares, because I know there have been many a times where I have worried about things, and I didn't think that it was gonna follow through. But just in that last moment, the last second, when I didn't think it was gonna happen, it happened.
He always there when you think he's not there.
When my mom was in the hospital, going back and forth, trust me, it was a lot of prayer. It was a lot.
He always make a way out of no way.
You know, and I really had to just pray to him and give it to him and say, look, I ask that you just take care of my mom and just allow her to be here. You know, unfortunately, she did, pass away 4 years ago. Actually 5 years.
How long she was fighting for though?
She was fighting for, it happened back in 2016, so she was fighting for 5 years. So she definitely did a lot of fighting, and she was definitely a strong woman. And I do have my days still where I think about her, and I know I try, when I do talk about her, I do my best not to cry, but sometimes I do find myself, watering up.
Yeah.
And so I'm talking in front of this camera, trying not to, have the waterworks, but I'm pretty sure there may be an episode where I do go more in depth of everything that happened. So if I do shed a couple tears, hey, it's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Listen,
sometimes you have to shed a few tears to release it. You may have to sit in your room and cry for a little bit, just you and God, and trust me, he gonna hear you and he gonna feel in tears. Because when you hurting, he hurts. So that's why he tells us to give everything that we're going through to him. Because at the end of the day, baby, all that stress that we have, that we allow on ourselves, is gonna kill us. High blood pressure, heart attacks, strokes, like it'll take
Why
out.
hold on to it? Why hold on to it when it's not yours to carry?
It's not
yours to carry.
He did not put us in this world to just handle all our problems and all our trials on our own. So
use him as refuge.
Yep. She said use him as a refuge. He will. It may not happen.
He will.
It may not happen right then and there. But as the time goes on, as the days, as the weeks, as the months, as the years,
man, it'll get easier to do. It'll fall in place. There was times where I didn't even know if I was gonna make it or not, and then I look, hey, baby, I made it. I didn't know how I made it, but I know I made it.
Hey, what that song said? I got with what he said. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey.
All right, y'all.
Period.
Now it's time for a note to self.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just where we just reflect now and give ourselves a little bit of encouragement, because why not? So note to self and note to y'all. To y'all. So my note to self is never forget who you are, never forget what you deserve, and never forget what you're capable of. You know what you're worthy of. You know what you're capable of. So don't forget that. Don't forget who you are. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are. You that boy, you that girl, you that person. You that person. You him. You her. So don't forget that.
All right, y'all. Now, my note to self. I went through a couple, and the one that I feel, well, actually, it's a couple of them. The first one is never be afraid to fail, and the other one is keep going. You know, because I know a lot of us, we are afraid to fail at times, but we also have to understand that failure does not mean that's the end. It means to keep going.
The best people have failed millions of times.
Yes, multiple times. But what they had to do, they had to get back up. They had to keep going. They had to keep trying. Because if they would have stopped right there when they failed the first time, they wouldn't have gotten to where they are right now. So definitely, these notes to self we have to really take them in account and really try our best to apply them. You know, we're not just saying this just to say this. It's definitely something true that we all go through. So let me tell you, I know it's hard. It's hard. You know, we don't want to fail, but we got to get back up. That fail it's only going to make you stronger. So, like I said, no matter how many times you get knocked down or something tries to stop you, or you know, just keep going, keep praying, and keep going, and you gonna get there to your point. So,
and that's today's note to self. I got nothing to say, baby. That's today's note to self.
That is today's note to self. Stay humble, stay cute, stay real, stay laughing.
Live in your truth, love on your people, and laugh on purpose.
Be blessed, not stressed, and that's the vibes. Catch us next time.
Okay, everyone, places. This is the final scene, so let's make this one count. And action.
And that's today's note to self. Stay humble, stay cute, stay real, stay laughing. Live in your truth, love on your people, and laugh on purpose.
Be blessed, not stressed,
and that's the vibe.
Catch us next time for more laughs, lessons, and low-key revelations. Love y'all. See y'all. Bye.
We're in our orbit, coming feel the motion, step into the laughter, the love, the devotion.